Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again for another video for you guys today. Tonight, I'm going to be heading on over to a friend's house and then heading on over to the movies to go check out one of the new release movies that came out over the last week or so. I'm really kind of excited to see it. It's Fast 7. I'm not a really big fan of the Fast and the Furious franchise, but I do enjoy them somewhat. But I'm going to be heading on over to my friend's house and seeing what happens. So let's go. Alright everyone, I arrived to my destination here, come to visit my friend. We're gonna go see Fast 7. Let's see if he's home. Huh? Michael?
Oh shit, what's up, Brandon?
Brendan, man?
What's up, Brandon?
What's going on, Michael? What you been up to, bro?
I'm waiting for you, because we're gonna go watch a movie later.
Yeah, man, I told him we're gonna be probably go check out the new Fast and the Furious movie.
Number 7.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of the films, or not?
I love action, I love cars, and I like Vin Diesel saying family 100 times.
No, I know. Like I enjoy the flicks. I just don't think they're as like awesome as a lot of people make them out to be. Even though this new one, I believe made what, like $100 million so far or something.
I don't know. It's gonna get about $10 in about 20 minutes from me. That's all I know.
Yeah, but right now we're in your studio over here.
Yeah, my home away from home.
Yeah, where you record like your YouTube videos and you conduct business and everything.
Basically, it's a little garage made a half studio, half garage.
Yeah.
It's got couches, as you can see.
Yeah, a bunch of cool stuff. You even have like promo stuff, like posters for projects you worked on.
Yeah, that's a web series I developed.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it. It's a web series I developed.
You even have some cool movie ones that you were in. Evolution, Dude, Where's My Car? I've always liked Dude, Where's My Car. That was always one of my favorites. Evolution's a good one too.
Yeah, man, I was hoping to star in a lot of movies, but it hasn't really happened. But hey, that's life. Yeah. But I wanted to get every poster of every movie or something that I was in and put it on the wall. But as you can see, the Evolution one broke.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, the tape all around it?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I'm ghetto, man. I ghetto fight it with duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything.
Yeah, man, that's how you do it.
Duct tape everything, all right? Your girl's talking, makes you mad. You want to fix her, duct tape her mouth.
But guys, there's also another cool thing that Michael's been doing that I'm really proud of him for. My brother over here lost, 16 pounds in the last 2 weeks or so?
I started juicing. I got up to 300 pounds a couple months ago, and it really freaked me out. Then I got it down to 280 with, basically not eating at all. But then I decided to juice fast.
Yeah.
And I started that about 7 days ago, and I've lost 16 pounds.
That's awesome.
Feeling healthier, and now I ate an apple and peanut butter for dinner. That's great.
Yeah, I know what he means. I have like the same kind of strict kind of diet, even though I'm not juicing or anything like that. I think they made a documentary about that, haven't they?
Yeah, it's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, which is exactly what we were.
Yeah. Yes. And I think they just made a part 2 to it too.
How do you make a part 2? You find people that are fatter, people that are sicker, and basically dead.
Something like that. But guys, right now, me and Michael will be heading on over to the movie, so...
Well, he might give you a tour of my Raider room in a minute, so we'll go do that.
So, let's go.
So, let's go. Alright, so we snuck into my house.
We did?
And we're gonna go visit my father. He's 86 years old now. 86, and blind, but he's watching TV. Figure that out.
Alright, let's go.
This is funny, watch. Knock, knock. Yeah. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Okay, how you doing? My friend Brendan is here with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's gonna say hi.
Hey, hi.
Put your hand down.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, it's meeting you.
Yeah.
He also has a drum kit back here, so are you a drummer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Huh? He said that's very nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've been drumming for about 70 years.
Don't you just love him? That's my father. He's like 85 years young, and I love him, and he's a jazz drummer, and I made his room like Indiana Jones.
That's cool. Like the color and everything is cool.
Look, the whole room looks old and used.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You can see all the Indiana Jones stuff. Because that was the first movie he ever took me to.
Oh, that's nice.
Was Temple of the Doom.
I always loved Indiana Jones.
So this is an ode to him because we named the dog Indiana. We named the dog Indiana. All right, thanks for being on film.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Everyone, we just made it to Bowers awesome bedroom over here.
Yeah, so ladies, that's my bed.
Yeah,
If you want to make out with me, we have to make out on top of the Raider's shield.
that's what I'm talking
And you're
about.
going to be a Raiderette, and then you're going to be my baby mama after, and then we're going to go to court. It's going to be a long process, but you will enjoy it at the end of your life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You even have you have a closet all opened up over there. Looks kind of cool. You have a lot of shoes. Are you like a big shoe collector or something?
I'm like a woman, apparently. I like shoes.
That's what I'm saying, man. This is like
Yeah.
this is like Michael Ray Bauer's Cribs right here, and he has like more shoes than half the people I ever seen in the show Cribs.
I might have a foot fetish, but we ain't going to talk about that.
Okay, cool. I'm keeping my shoes on though. To be honest.
Well, yeah, I like women's feet, motherfudger.
Oh, all right. But you also have some cool toys over here, like Star Wars stuff up on the wall. Like you kind of like how my collection is of the Clerks toys that I used to collect all the time. You have all these like really cool Star Wars ones and like a cool glass case that I would love to get for some of my like collectible kind of things. Pretty cool. Like yeah, more Indiana Jones and
Yeah, I try to collect movies and stuff that appeals to me. It's a little hard to see because it's dark, but
yeah. But that's pretty cool though. You even have one of those Chihuahua dogs from Taco Bell on there.
yeah, because I miss Taco Bell since I can't probably eat it for a good while.
Dude, I haven't had Taco Bell for close to a year now. For people that don't know, you're like one of the biggest Raider fans out there. You're like the leader of the Raider Nation or something, aren't you?
Yes, I am the leader.
Or like, you know, like
It's not the owner. It's not Al Davis who passed away. It's me.
yeah, the leader of the
No,
online
yeah,
Raider
I
Nation.
run a fan channel.
Yeah.
A football fan channel, all football oriented.
No, not foot related, just football related. Because he has a foot fetish, but he likes football.
I
Go-
actually don't have a foot fetish, guys.
Yeah.
I don't mind telling you my fetishes. It's lips and eyes.
Yeah.
Lips and eyes, not feet. I
like
disgust-
I like booty.
Feet are disgusting. Wait, Brendan,
Yeah.
we're not going to talk
Yeah.
about you and your booty fetish.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so
About-
there you go. You all know about me.
Yeah.
This is only where on the internet you're getting the MTV Michael Ray Bauer Cribs tour.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, Brendan is the only guy, or Wet Movie One is the only dude bringing this to you.
Yeah.
So you all better be proud, subscribe, and
Yeah, check out his YouTube channel down below. Hey Bauer and the Raider Nation YouTube channel down below.
RaiderCentral.com. That's it.
So Michael, let's go on to the movies, boy.
Yeah, let's go watch Fast and Furious 7.
Yeah, quick question though. Why is there lube next to your bed?
Excuse me, if you look closely, my bed's over there.
Oh, but it's still close enough. All right, guys, we just got to the movie theater now. We're at the Limley NoHo over here in North Hollywood.
We're about to watch Fast 7.
Yeah, man, you have any final thoughts before you're going into the movie?
I hope it's good, and I hope I don't waste probably $10, $11.
Yeah, so let's go, and we'll tell you what we thought afterwards. All right, Michael, we're in the movie theater now. We're about to go see Fast 7. Let's go. Hopefully it's good. Oh. All right, Michael, we just got out of Fast 7, man. How are you feeling right now about it?
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Oh, no. Let's go. Oh! Let's go to your house for the review. Ah! Oh my God, guys. Michael almost just ran us off the road here. What is wrong with you, Michael, driving all fast down the street?
I told you, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. If you don't want to be with me, then you're not fast and you're not furious, and you could take a 7 or a hike.
Uh-huh. But guys, we just got out of Fast 7. So what are your quick little thoughts on the film?
What are my thoughts on the film?
You don't have to give no synopsis. It's like, what did you think about this?
All right, first off, I enjoy action movies. I had a good time. I love the car chases, but you must, if you're political or you like to analyze things, you must suspend belief.
Oh, of course, yeah, because there's like crazy stuff. Like there's gonna be a couple of spoilers here if you guys haven't seen it yet. There's like this airplane, and these cars come out of this airplane. You know what I mean? Like there's a scene like that's happening there. Like that's the kind of thing we're talking about.
Yeah.
By
10,000-pound car with a parachute that lands perfectly, on a road, and then they go and do battle. It's just a lot of things just physically or analytically probably doesn't make sense. But it's cool as shit if you want to be honest. So just go in there and have a good time. And it's a little bit of a tearjerker too, but,
A little bit.
knowing that Paul Walker passed away.
Yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to see it. That and that James Wan directed it, and I just wanted to see because I've been a big fan of James Wan.
I was when I saw that on screen, I was like, oh, did you hear me? I go, James Wan.
Yeah, Insidious, Dead Silence, like all those cool movies, and I just wanted to see what he would bring to the table of this franchise. And to be honest, I can't really tell any difference between the other Fast and the Furious movies and this one. Style-wise, they all kind of feel like the same kind of thing, if you know what I'm saying.
To be honest with you, I think they took Fast and Furious 1, 2, and 3, and then, in part 4, they kind of changed it to where it's like a spy thing, where they go to different countries, and then they do missions.
Yeah.
But I think they brought, like, all the elements of the previous films
Into this one?
So you had a little piece of every film, like you had in the beginning of this one, you had a piece of part 1,
yeah,
where they did the race wars. Then you had Tokyo. They went to Tokyo, and they went to London again. Then just
no. But I was talking about James Wan. I'm talking about like his style of filmmaking, his way his films flow, and different things like that. I didn't really see his style really portrayed in this film as much as I thought I was going to.
Well, I mean, again, he directed a franchise, which they have their filmmaking plan already set to this point. So you got to stick on par with what works, because it's working.
Yeah.
The movies are making a ton of money, so you just got to keep doing it out.
Yeah.
I want to see a crossover, like Avengers versus the Fast and Furious crew, because they all do missions. And they all fight for something. That'd be some fun shit, right?
Like The Rock in there in the mix and everything doing his thing.
Yeah, against Thor. The Rock versus Thor. It'd be fucking great.
I know what you mean, but it was also cool. I wanted to see this movie because of Paul Walker's passing, and I wanted to see how they handled his death in the film and how they worked around him only completing 80% of the movie.
Yeah, every time he was on screen, I was looking to see if that was his brother, or if it was a CGI trick, or what. So it had me on the edge of my seat every time I saw him. And to be honest with you, I didn't find a lot of flaws.
No, I know what you mean.
I really don't know where he was or his brother. I really don't.
I think there was one or two things that I saw, like when their whole group's together and they only like film his back, or like little things like he just looks at you real quick kind of thing. Like short little things like that, but like big dialogue heavy scenes. I didn't really notice it at all.
Yeah, I think they probably filmed all the acting stuff first, like I told you, and then they did the stunts toward the end, and then unfortunately he passed away. One quick thing, this might be a spoiler.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure at the end of the movie, they had him in a car.
Yeah.
And it might have been the exact car that he got in the car crash with. I don't know, man. I got to look that up, but that was very interesting.
No, it was. But out of 0 to a 10, what would you rate this film?
A 0, it had to be the worst piece of shit, and I would have walked out.
Yeah.
If I'm going to give it a 10, it had to be the best thing, like The Matrix. That's my favorite movie. And I would see it like 25 times. So, for me, a 1 through a
10.
You get it, I explained it. It'd be a 1 through a 9.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I'm going to give it like a 7. I had a good time. I enjoyed it.
That's funny.
I don't believe a lot of this shit.
He gave Fast 7 to 7.
Oh, yeah, you're smart. Yeah, genius.
No, but he gives it a 7. I'm going to say, I'm going to give it an 8. Because I did enjoy it. I did like seeing Tony Jaa in there, even though I wish I saw him in it a little bit more.
I don't even know who that is. Who's Tony Jaa?
Tony Jaa's the guy.
That's the guy.
From On Bak?
The Asian guy.
The Asian guy.
That's what it is.
The guy that was like fighting Paul Walker in the movie.
That's right.
I just wish he was...
Spoiler.
I wish he was in it a little bit more. But all in all, guys, me and Michael say, maybe wait to rent it online? Or buy it, rent it or something?
Man, look, I say go to the theater for a good popcorn movie. If you want to see action and one-liners, and if you want to hear Vin Diesel talk like this,
he talks like Batman or something
all the time.
Yeah,
we are family. Go watch it. It's honestly a decent time.
But guys, thank you so much for watching our review. Me and Michael, we'll see you guys next time.
I'm also doing a crossover on my channel review.
Yeah.
And you can watch me and Brendan do my version of a review.
Yeah, the in-depth one
on HeyBauer.com, or just search Hey Bauer on YouTube.
Link down below. Yeah.
Link below. There you go.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.